What's going on, guys? Booster Whips here. Today we're going to be introducing this new product sent by us by Arpha. This is an A14 model 4K dash cam for the front. So it is a 4K resolution. It does come with an app, GPS built in, voice control for any voice assist commands on it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Pretty straightforward like any other dash cams. Sorry for this cable here. I'll explain what I did there in a few. So we have the camera here. Take it out of this box. Show you guys. I pre-removed a film that goes on here on the lens. You have your 3M adhesive backing, so we'll remove that and put it right behind the mirror there. You have a nice little black finish. Your Wi-Fi button to synchronize with your phone. Type-C port, very important, latest and greatest. You have your micro SD slot here. This is where you'll put your micro SD card here, 64, 128 gigs, whatever of your choosing. So this will be your power. And there's a speaker here for notifications, and you have your LCD screen here for more information, modes and whatnot. So that's that. You have here your accessories manual, so it does come with a manual. Here you can read how to route the cables, app, and what each of the LEDs mean, information, status, everything on there. Nice little manual. You have your pry tools here to, if you're going to be routing the cable on your headliner on there, you'll definitely need this tool. Coming in through the glove box and all that stuff, so you can hang the cable so it doesn't hang on the floor or anything like that. So you have your 3M adhesive clips, and you have your traditional 12-volt cigarette lighter adapter. So I'm not going to be using this installation. I'm going to be doing this one for an easier and cleaner install. I'll explain this in a little bit, but they do provide a 90-degree plug, which is really great to go directly on the camera for easier installation. And that is all. Very extra long cable, so that's that. They also include an extra 3M adhesive pad on here. I guess if you remove it and you want to add it to another vehicle or anything like that, you can replace the pad and not lose the adhesion on it. It does come with electrostatic little film plate here. You can put this on the windshield and your camera goes on here. I may not add this. I might just go directly onto the windshield, and that's pretty much it. All right, so in my case, I do have a powered mirror. This is a Genesis G70. So if you do have a powered mirror, you need to find your actual converter plug so that you can have an easy install. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this because I already installed this, but so you guys have an idea what's on here. So behind this, in my case, that's that easy. It will differ in every vehicle. So your main cable is on here. So what you're gonna do is kind of like a pigtail. You'll connect this end on here, and then your original plug goes onto this adapter converter, and it comes already with a built-in USB plug. They do provide the different cables, so you do get a nice little short USB to Type-C, USB to regular micro USB, and mini USB. So really neat. Obviously this would depend on the camera. Our camera is Type-C, so we'll go ahead and we're going to use a Type-C. So this is how I have it routed. It does come with a nice 3M. I'll put the link for this one. If you have a Genesis G70 application, then you can buy this. Again, each model will differ to each vehicle, so you got to figure that out. They have a wide variety of these converter plugs. Makes it easier because you put it right here on the 3M, you install the camera, and you don't have to do all that crazy routing on the liner all the way down through your panels. It just makes life easier. So once you have that on there, you can go ahead and start with the camera. All right, so we went ahead and put it right behind the mirror here. So we went ahead and removed the red strip that was on the back. We held it for 30 seconds. We routed the cable that you guys saw into the Type-C port, and we tucked in only on here, and it's such a clean install. So as you guys can see, I still need to tuck this part here. I don't have a micro SD card, so it's saying to go ahead and enter one in. You will need it if you want to do recording and videos, snapshots or whatever. And I mounted the cable right here with the 3M backing, USB. Such a nice clean install. Otherwise, you gotta reroute the 12 volt to your cigarette lighter and tuck in all that cable into your liner and side pillars. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and download the ARPHA Vision app. You do get a QR code on the manual which you can scan with your phone, and it'll direct you to its respective app store for Apple or Android devices. So this is to go ahead and be able to view real time whatever the camera is on the live feeding. If you want to access your album, take pictures, and do a bunch of other things. You can also change certain settings in there, like exposure and stuff like that. So to be able to access that, the very first thing you want to do is go to your Wi-Fi, and you want to connect to the Wi-Fi network of the dash cam. In this case, it starts with A14_ with some numbers at the end. And the default password for this is 12345678. I believe you can change this once you're connected on there, but you'll get a prompt from the camera.
Wi-Fi is connected.
So if you don't get the SSID to come up, probably your Wi-Fi option is off on the camera. Make sure you have it on. There's a dedicated button for that. On Android devices, you want to go ahead and tap on always connect. That way it doesn't disconnect at all. Again, this is only when you're trying to access your camera, right? And that's it. So I'm gonna go for a drive so you guys can see the live footage.